Hello, everyone. I'm Ron Grant coming to you live and direct from Tortola in the Virgin Islands. You're watching 284 Media. Thank you so much for your time. I must admit, this is by far one of my favorite pastimes, that is sailing. Except I'm a passenger. The 1VI Poker Run and Music Festival are joining forces for an amazing weekend. Of course, Champions of the Sea in collaboration with Sand, Sea, and Soul. The Music Festival and Poker Run are collaborating in 1VI under the banner 1VI under one weekend. I'm honored to be joined by members of the 1VI committee, the lovely Miss Kyla Forbes, along with Mr. Akeem Pickren, to just encompass this amazing event that you, of course, are invited to. A lot of hard work and dedication has been put into it to make sure that the residents of the Virgin Islands, both US and British, enjoy a remarkable weekend. So we'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
Some claim that the age of a true gentleman is far behind us, but we disagree. He may appear in different guises today, but the values and ideals that make him a gent still stand. The Art of a Distinguished Gentleman by yours truly, Ron Grant, presents Season 6. Introducing Sheldon Frett, actor, film producer, writer. Daylon Vantapool, entrepreneur. Terrence Neal, creative director. Chad George, entrepreneur. Humphrey Liu, financial services professional. Jamali DJ Molly Thomas, sales manager. Kai DeCastro, entrepreneur. Dean the Sportsman Greenaway, journalist. St. Clair Steady Fleming, entrepreneur. Devon Caldwell, brand specialist. Robert Green, footballer. And Rick S. Grant, author, The Art of a Distinguished Gentleman, coming June 5th, exclusively on 284 Media, inspiring a generation of greatness.
At Higher BVI, we're not just about business. We're about empowering lives, and that is because we aspire to inspire. By choosing us, you're supporting a company that believes in equal opportunities, diversity, and community growth. Our mission goes beyond profit. It's about providing HR solutions, fostering talent, and leaving a positive impact. Join us in building a better future, a better BVI. Choose Higher BVI, where your support isn't just a transaction, it's a transformation. Together, we're changing lives in these beautiful Virgin Islands.
Welcome back, everyone, and thank you so much for sticking with us. As promised, we're discussing all things 1VI Poker Run and Music Festival. Kyla and Akeem, nice to see you guys as always. Welcome back.
Thank you, Grant.
It's always a pleasure. Now, as I mentioned, we are encompassing music and the ocean. Of course, something that speaks to us all. We are the sailing capital of the world, still, okay? And we are joining forces with 1VI Poker Run and 1VI Music Festival to really collaborate on a remarkable weekend of activities. I'm going to start with you, Kyla, as it pertains to the music festival.
Right.
We have been releasing the lineup, of course, a number of amazing artists.
Yep.
What can you tell us about this upcoming event, the 28th and 29th, am I correct?
So on the 28th and the 29th, the BVI public and of course our visitors
Yes.
can enjoy an amazing show on the shores of the beach of King Garden Bay. Now, this is something that, we're bringing back to the beach in King Garden Bay, where many persons enjoyed the BVI Music Fest back then. So we're really and truly just encompassing that vibe.
Okay.
The sand, the sea, and a whole lot of soul.
Love it.
Okay? So we want to talk about the lineup because, of course, persons want to know who are we coming out to see?
Who, what, and when?
Exactly. So we have Michael Tija, we have Protege, there is Massacre, Farmanapi, our very own Sister Joyce, Revelation the Royal, and we have A-Team Band. But for our headliner, we have Mr. Taurus Riley
Of course.
himself. Now, Saturday night is an amazing time, but I know many persons are looking forward to Mr. Riley himself, okay?
Indeed.
Yeah. So, of course, we want it to be economical. We wanted persons to be able to come out and enjoy themselves.
Appreciate that.
You know, so we've been running sales for the last few weeks where persons can get their early birds. The earlier you come, the better. Right now, tickets are at $55 for one day and $105 for a weekend pass for that. So that's for the music fest for the Friday and the Saturday.
And may I add that this is the second early bird. So had they taken advantage of the previous early bird, it would have been even cheaper.
This is actually the third early
Understood,
bird,
okay.
right? So it started at $40, and every week it has gone
Understood.
up. So prices would go up again next week. So we're just encouraging persons to get your tickets now. Of course, we have an ultra VIP experience,
And tell us about that.
and our ultra VIP experience is one like no other.
Real VIP.
Real VIP, okay? And that is $300 for one day, and then you get 2 days for $500.
Okay.
And we want to tell you a little bit about what you're going to get in this VIP experience. You get trolley service to the VIP location. So if you plan to wear heels, we know we have some big steppers, even though we're on the stand, we want to make sure that we're stepping out big. Then we have an exclusive event entry, a signature VIP welcome, which is always important, exclusive artist meet and greet.
Okay.
Then we have unlimited food and drinks, a photo memorabilia, head and back neck massage
Oh, wow, we're really stepping up.
Yes,
from
sir.
Driftwood Spa, okay? Dedicated and fully stocked bar,
Okay.
an exclusive server, and so much more.
Amazing, amazing. Fully, a full complement of services for the VIP.
Most
As we always say, a buck for our money.
Exactly.
Wonderful. There's something I have to ask you though. When we look at the full length of activities, and of course we know that it's always King Garden Bay is the hub, one of the hubs of tourism, and we have so many different restaurants and bars. Tell us about the traffic flow and how that will work. I'm sure we're going to have a heavy police presence.
Of course.
What would you say to persons in regards to just the in and outs of accessing the festivities at King Garden Bay for the entire weekend?
Well, definitely it's going to be one-way traffic,
Okay.
as we know. So once you come over the hill, you will continue to, I think we're going to head
Exit
west.
through the west.
Yes.
Yes. So that's, and then of course, heavy police presence. And we want persons, we're going to have shuttle service as well. So just to make it as convenient as possible for persons coming down to King Garden Bay.
All right, Kyla, I have to ask you, when we look at the return of the music festival to King Garden Bay, this is something that has definitely persons I think have missed, and they have asked for it, and now we have it. What do you say to the Virgin Islands community in regards to not only coming out to support the music festival, but the importance of supporting the local entertainment industry and event promoters? Because we oftentimes like to complain and say, we don't have anything to do. Now we have quite a bit to do. All right,
Whole
so
weekend.
what do you say to them?
I think persons take advantage of it.
Okay.
Come out, have good, clean, amazing fun. And I think if we just look a bit further into it, it's really good for our economy.
Okay.
So once we come out and support, this trickles down to many persons. As we know, for the entire weekend, we have our ladies who are looking forward to looking great. The barbers will be full. Persons will have to buy outfits. So economically, this is economic growth for our community in general.
Understood.
So it's not just about having fun, but you'll be contributing to our economy as well.
Okay, and on the nightly evenings, I have to ask, what time, what's our call time for both the Friday and Saturday for events for the entire evening?
We definitely want persons to stay tuned to our social media page.
Okay.
We're going to have more information about that coming out next week
Understood.
as we get closer to the event.
Fair enough. And my guy, the one and only Akeem Pickren, Champions of the Sea. This is where, while I love the music, this is where the real fun comes. Tell us about the poker run on June 30th, 2024.
So in 2024, we are doing it bigger and better, Champion of the Seas. So, our run, I'll begin with that, starts in the beautiful King Garden Bay. From there, we are going to sail on over to Ocean 7 in Peter Island, It's a beautiful spot. When
Indeed.
last have you been there?
I was there about 2 weeks ago, actually.
Wonderful. Continue to
You're
support.
not going to be a tourist for me in my own country.
Okay. Hey,
So, yeah.
I'm with that. I'm with that. And after Ocean 7, we're going to head on over to our beautiful Sirbi Romney Tortola Pear Park. We're going to have a nice planned event there as well. I think usually, other than the after party in King Garden Bay, Tortola Pear Park is usually
Big spot, yeah.
the best stop. From there, we're going to take these boats up the seas. We're going to ask everyone to make sure, be careful, because going up sea is always more dangerous than coming down. But we're going to head over to Trellis Bay Market. In Trellis Bay, that's our lunch stop. All right? After Trellis Bay Market, now we're heading down seas. But it's not a race. And so
Understood.
we're still going to have some fun, and we're going to go from Trellis Bay Market to Foxy's in Great Harbor, US Van Dyke. It's a nice long stretch of open sea, open air, turn your music up, have a good time, enjoy the good vibe.
A full day.
And then after that, we're just gonna head right on over. It's a short run straight over into King Garden Bay, where we close with a nice climax, a nice vibe, and a nice after party.
And the highly anticipated fashion show, of course.
Definitely.
So correct me if I'm wrong, that is 5 stops?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Now, you are a boatman yourself. And I hate to use that lingo, but that's what we know, a boatman. Let's talk about safety. What do you say to persons, and what is the process of registration for persons who actually want to play and participate? What is the overall registration process to make sure that you're in line with all of our regulatory requirements?
All right. So on the day, we can register in King Garden Bay, but we are advocating for early registration. We just sent out the flyer this morning. You can visit our website at onevipokerrun.com, and you can make your payment, get the registration out of the way so that you are earlier for the sea.
Okay.
All right. Or cost per hand is $250. It's not too bad.
It's not
For
too bad
a
at
nice,
all.
enjoyable day,
Yeah.
and for the payout, it's not too bad at all. Safety. We could never stress safety enough. We're asking everyone, as much as you can, please ensure that everyone on your vessel is wearing their life jackets. That's 1. 2, we're asking all captains to make sure that you follow Virgin Islands shipping registry requirements. So make sure that you have your fire extinguisher on board, ensure that you have your kill switches working, and upon entering into your vessel, make sure that you connect your lanyard. So that's the string that goes from you
Correct.
to the kill switch. Ensure that your lights are working, because from after we have to leave from King Garden,
It's going to get a little dark.
it's gonna be in the night. And if you even need to, you can have a little air horn, just in case.
As well, of course, life jackets. All right. Now, you talk about money for buck. Tell us about the grand prize. What are the expected prizes that persons who are participating and very competitive, they're in this arena, what can they expect if they were to be lucky enough to win?
It's a total of $16,000 payout.
Okay.
First place $8,000, second place $4,000, third place $2,000.
Amazing.
So if you pay $250 to win $2,000, you're way ahead. Imagine if you win $8,000.
Excellent.
Yes, sir.
I have to ask you both. The One VI organization is not just about fun and entertainment. Both events chronicle, and as we've seen in the past, the social responsibility that it takes to contribute and pour much needed finances into our communities. Speak to the social responsibility and the charitable arm of One VI Poker Run and Music Festival. Kyla?
Yes. So, as persons know, over the years, we've held the One VI Poker Run, and those proceedings went towards assisting with different causes in the community, may it be education, may it be health. And we're really pushing towards digitizing our classrooms and having smart classrooms. So over the years, we've done multiple donations to local schools in the territory. So yes, it's about having fun, and I spoke about this before, but this weekend, at the end of it, it's really for a cause.
Understood. Wonderful. And I commend you guys both. I'm going to give you both an opportunity, beginning with Akeem, to speak to the general public and just encourage them to come out to the One VI Poker Run in collaboration, of course, weekend with the One VI Music Festival.
So first, I would like to congratulate the team that puts this all together.
Yes, of course.
We are all young, driven, dedicated people, and we are dedicated to our country. The initial inception of the One VI Poker Run, first of all, was just to be able to raise funds to give back. That's the number one goal. And so even if for that, we are asking persons to come out, participate, contribute, because your contribution is going towards a great cause. And then, in the BVI, we all love boats.
Yes.
So even if you don't, they say the best person is know a friend that has a boat, but not necessarily own a boat.
Agreed.
So we all know someone that has a boat, and piggyback, get a ride. But we do have ferry services as well. I forgot to mention that. So even for the music fest, we have secured the services of Speedies, who will be bringing the passengers from Virgin Gorda. And I think that the departure is 2 a.m. from King Garden Bay to head back to Virgin Gorda. So all Virgin Guardian people in the sister island, they'll definitely be able to come out and not have to worry about how they're going to get back home.
Beautiful.
Yes, definitely. So I just encourage everybody to participate in the entire weekend. So in 3 short years, we have evolved from just a poker run
to a weekend,
to a poker run and music fest. So it's now a whole weekend, or I should say music fest and poker run, as that's the order. So it's now a whole weekend. Give us a few more years and imagine what we're going to be doing there.
Just imagine.
Yes.
Wonderful. And Kyla?
I think this weekend really encompasses just the ultimate weekend for a BVI lender and a belonger of the BVI. We love our boats. We love the sea. We love music. It's just everything what makes us us. And it would be an absolute shame for you to miss out on such an amazing weekend. We worked very hard to put this together for our BVI people, for our visitors. Come be a part, because we're definitely looking forward to it, and we have so much in store for you.
Amazing. Well, you know that I'm going to meet you both.
Definitely.
On the water, and of course, enjoying the music festival. We appreciate the work, and of course, we look forward to the proceeds, the support of the community, for which the proceeds from both events will be going back into our community. Kyla and Akeem, thank you so much, and I'll see you in King Garden Bay.
Thank you so much.
You're most welcome. Viewers, that's all the time we have. I'll see you later today, of course, as we deliver our daily news, of course, at 7 p.m. on all platforms. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.